your pussy.
Shut up, you fucking bitch.
Hey, you don't have to harass me.
So, this man is racist. Hey everybody, it's Scooter here. I hope you're having a great day, and if not, I think this video might make it a little better for you. Unless you're a racist piece of shit. If you're a racist piece of shit, definitely not. And if you're not a racist piece of shit and you don't like the video, then I'm just a shitty YouTuber, which is completely possible. But at least I'm not Jeffree Star. That's right, folks. Today we're talking about the one and only Jeffree Star.
You stupid ape, I'm gonna spray you.
Honey, I am a woman of wealth, and that black bitch did not see me steal nothing. I was paying with my platinum visa. Now, do you have Keisha's number? I need her to wash my car.
And those videos were 12 years ago.
Yeah, that's just a little preview. So, if you're willing, you can put your trust in me for 15 minutes, and together we can answer the question: who the hell is Jeffree Star? So, Jeffree Star is a cosmetics YouTuber who originally came from the YouTube makeup community. Keep in mind though, this guy did not get famous for makeup. His road to per se YouTube fame was very bumpy and wishy-washy and literally everything you could imagine that is bad. He started out as a musician. His musician career completely failed and he stopped in 2013. And then he started makeup. And you may be wondering, so what then? Why the fuck does this matter? The reason this is so important is because the outright vulgar and disgusting and nasty things Jeffree Star did that we are going to talk about in a moment all happened in the beginning of his career, or when he was making music. And many people, when he moved to makeup, blindly followed him because they did not know what kind of person he was. And it's such a shame that people were not able to take him down earlier, but it makes sense because Jeffree Star is a master at what he does. And that leads us to our first answer when we discuss who Jeffree Star is. And for one, he is a master manipulator. Now, I know y'all want to get into the nitty-gritty stuff already. I know y'all want to start with the videos and the racist slurs and the ridiculous petty stuff he said in the past. But let's take a moment to focus on present Jeffree and how he's trying to keep everything under wraps. As I said before, present Jeffree is a master manipulator and manipulates people without them even knowing it. And as this man has stated himself, he knows everything about everyone and he uses it for his own personal gain. Whether it's to get ahead, to draw attention to himself, or to have dirt on others, he uses it for his own gain every single time. And a pure recent example of this has to deal with our lovely friend, Blaire White. Now, Blaire White, I love her. She's awesome. I watch her all the time. She's really cool, and I recommend you go subscribe to her channel. But lately, she's been wrapped up in some stuff that is uncomfortable to say the least. And oh my god, this woman has been through so much for the past 2 weeks, and I completely commend her for coming forward and standing up for herself, even when she has so much pressure on her shoulders. Now, recently, Blaire White actually posted a video that said, and I quote, "By Jeffree Star, you're a monster, my experience." And man, does it reveal a lot. Because apparently, according to her, Jeffree Star had been withholding some information that is absolutely unnecessary and disgusting to withhold. Like he said, he has dirt on everybody, and he has dirt on a man he's tried to cancel before, James Charles. And it's illegal dirt. So, you know the James Charles stuff, the James Charles drama that's like, dead now, like dead, over, gone? Well, it's not over. It's not over. Because apparently, Jeffree Star, the man who was trying to cancel James Charles in the first place in the name of good, had receipts and evidence that James Charles was a predator that he did not release. Only he and a few other people knew about this evidence, which included people coming forward and telling their story on what happened to them. And what did he do? He withheld it. He withheld it to keep dirt on James Charles, so James would not mess with him. So instead of those people who have been violated, getting their story told, this man kept it for dirt. Essentially, for YouTube drama. That's disgusting. And Blaire White happened to get wrapped up in all of it when Jeffree Star finally told her. Because, she was 100% sure that James Charles wasn't a predator because she didn't have any of the evidence that was withheld. And, she was, in her mind, she was like, he's not a predator, until Jeffree Star decided to release the information to only her. I will put a clip of the video right here to prove what I'm saying, essentially, and show what Blaire White has gone through.
And provided me with receipts of a voice memo from a YouTuber who was allegedly sexually molested by James Charles. And it's credible. It's a YouTuber, it's credible. It is not my place to out this YouTuber's name at all. So I'm in shock after being given this information by Jeffree, and then Jeffree proceeds to tell me, James will never attack me because I have this on him. I have shit on everyone. Which he has said publicly before. I have shit on everyone.
Because I have dirt on everyone, and they know to keep their mouths shut.
I don't view something like this as gossip that you hold over someone's head or whatever. This is something serious. This is a crime. And just the fact that he's blackmailing people with this is disgusting. And the fact that I am expected to hold on to this information as well. And just the shocking fact that this is our first interaction ever and he's telling me this, I'm like, how many other people know this?
So yeah, in short, piece of shit. Next topic. Now, I know, you may be wondering what I mean with this one, but trust me. When I say he's deceptive, I mean he is deceptive. Ever heard of a victim complex whenever anything goes wrong? Well, according to all the recent stuff that's been happening, he has one. In fact, it seems every time Jeffree Star is under some kind of scrutiny or fire or drama, he has one. Because playing the victim is easier than admitting that you're wrong. And taking a disgusting video of you calling someone the N-word and making an excuse for it by saying she was calling you a fag? I guess that's perfectly fine in Jeffree world. Listen, dude. Even if it wasn't coming from your genuine heart that you were sorry, saying sorry would have been a better strategic move for your reputation. So, you're deceptive, and you're not even doing it right. In conclusion, you're terrible and you're dumb. But nothing this man has ever done has come close to the third topic we are going to discuss, and that is his racist videos. Oh man, the amount of times he has tried to cover this up. And again, it goes back to deception, because when he addressed some of these videos, he completely turned it around and made it seem like he was the victim. Whenever people criticized him for these videos, he said things like, "Don't bring up my past." And people defended him for that sole reason. They were like, well, you're bringing up Jeffree's past and you're making him big sad. Well, whoop-de-doo. No one's sadder than the African-American community that has to deal with a pale-ass ghost saying the N-word and being worth $200 million. I'm only going to show some portions of these videos because I don't want to get, copyrighted or demonetized by YouTube, because that's how bad these are. I am serious. When I clicked on those videos to see the compilations and the actual raw footage, YouTube literally warned me this video is inappropriate for some users. And I want a good amount of people to see this, so full videos will be linked below, but here are some clips.
Shut up, you fucking bitch.
Hey, you don't have to harass me.
God. You stupid ape, I'm gonna spray you. Bitch. Will you beat that bitch? The fucking You're a you fucking ugly ass bitch. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm uncomfy. So, in conclusion, as many of you already know, this guy is trash. And it is so sad that people like him and Shane Dawson still have a platform. Why it's bad for Shane Dawson, we will discuss later. But at least we still have Jenna Marbles, Jenna... I don't know, you better! Oh, wow, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to have a great day, eat some ramen noodles, kiss your dog for me, treat yourself. And I'm going to go cry. Thank you. I love you. Bye!
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.